the impact for program directors, I think, on the next accreditation system or the new accreditation system is two things. And right now we're all kind of worried about what we're going to do with milestones and trying to figure out how we're going to do competency evaluations without it taking 2 days to go through 18 residents, because we have to look at all the milestones and all. So there's some stuff that we're going to have to work out in programs, and that's going to happen all across the systems and in all of those residencies by program directors. I think the bigger impact actually, as I look down the future, is actually going to be the CLEAR stuff, because that's kind of all new territory for us. We've been educating residents, and it was just like, who gets to, the milestones are just like, well, with the things we've been doing, how do we map those into the milestones? And that, we'll get there. But the CLEAR stuff is really different because it involves us doing a lot more interprofessional stuff and having to work in the hospital much more closely with administrative stuff, with residents who really want to learn how to do some procedure or learn how to take care of some problem, but haven't really got the interest in how does safety really work in the hospital, and how does we've taught them all. We have to teach them about their hours and being not tired, but how does that really affect what happens in the hospital? And the handoffs are kind of the big thing now, because when we made residents sleep, they didn't fall asleep much at work, but we still had errors. And now that we're not letting them work very long, they have to do a lot of handoffs. And in order to make that all work, we have to have that done in a way that it's safe for the patient. But the thing with CLEAR is that we're no longer going to just do it between the residents. We now have to involve the nursing staff. We have to involve other providers that are going to be part of that whole system. So we're really breaking down the silos with CLEAR, and we're really looking at how do we involve it as a system, and then how do we measure that, and how do we show that we're doing that. So we'll see. I'm anxiously awaiting the CLEAR visits. Now the thing is that I think, we're part of the university system, and I doubt that the CLEAR inspector is going to come out to Methodist much for 33 residents, but I think they're going to probably be over at Fairview a whole lot more than they're going to be with us. But they are going to come out and they're going to talk to residents as to how they're doing this. And so it's going to be important that the residents are really aware of not only what they're doing, but why we're doing it. And that's part of that whole evaluation process. So things are changing in ways that we have no idea yet how it's going to go. So there we are.